love you, I love you, I love, 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 love you.
Hey everybody, so I was tagged in a favorites tag by 911 Getaways. Make sure you go check them out. They are daily vloggers and pretty awesome. So I'm gonna go through this tag and should be interesting. I think I got all of the questions, I'm not for sure. But so you want to say your 3 favorite things for each of these categories. So let's get started. Okay, my top 3 products. Probably my camera, my computer, and I don't know, I guess my clothes. Those are pretty important. I think since I just got my phone is going to kind of slip onto the list real soon. So I don't know, yeah, but definitely my camera and my computer for sure. My top 3 foods, oh my god, pizza, fried chicken, and fruit. All different kinds of fruit. My top 3 favorite places. Okay. Niagara Falls, Canada, Baltimore, Maryland, and one I haven't been to yet is Turkey. 3 things that I would miss. I miss a lot already, but if I have things now that I would miss, my camera, my computer, and probably again my clothes, because you need clothes. I don't really have a lot, and since I've been doing these daily vlogs, it's like my camera and computer, they're my life, so they're just always something for me. 3 things I do when I get bored. Oh my gosh. I vlog and I edit. I'm gonna count that as 1. I vlog and I edit. I watch stuff on the computer. And then it goes between like cleaning or writing letters, but I don't think I'm gonna pen pal too much anymore just because I'm really not feeling it, and you know, with finances and everything, and I've got a phone now, so I can definitely text or send emails or something. I definitely feel like writing is a lost art and something that really should come back, but for me right now, I just feel like, you know, I do the daily vlog, so I put my life online for everybody to see. You know, I can text now, I can send a message and stuff, so it's just kind of like irrelevant, especially when we have to be really careful because of our finances. So, and I'm still trying to figure out how to work this phone, so bear with me. Okay. 3 things that I love about being outside. I love swimming. Even though I don't get to do it much, I love to go swimming. I also love to be in like the woods or the forest somewhere and just hiking, you know, like walking around a road, like smelling the trees and feeling the breeze, and that rhymed. Those are just some of the things that I love. I think too, probably, I guess when I go to a zoo and I see all the animals, like I love being around nature and animals and things, so probably when I walk around the zoo and get to pet animals and stuff like that. My 3 favorite movies, okay, Eat, Pray, Love, Life from Baghdad, and White Christmas. My 3 favorite songs, Sway by Rosemary Clooney.
Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now.
Tarkan's Kiss Kiss.
Seni gidip fındık kıran, yılanı deliğinden çıkaran, kaderim püsküllü belam, yakalarsan.
And anything by Shakira that I can dance to. My 3 favorite brands. I'm not really a brands type of person. I just buy whatever's cheapest or that I like, but I would say Walmart's Equate brand because it's always the cheapest. American Eagle, even though I can't fit in their clothes, I will after my surgery, and I really like their clothes. And I guess the same goes for Target. Target has really cute clothes, but I can't fit into them, so one day. 3 favorite events. One event that I always loved in Kentucky is Thunder over Louisville. It's like this humongous fireworks show. And the last time that I watched it and that I heard about it and everything, there was like 800,000 people in just downtown Louisville for the fireworks. So I really love that. I love like big amounts of people, and I just love everybody getting together and like celebrating and having fun for one common interest. I just think it's like a beautiful thing, you know, when people get together for fun and not for like hate or something like that. So that is really cool. I haven't been to any other events, I guess. I'm thinking more like annually or something. So I guess I really need to get out more and find some events to do and enjoy. 3 favorite cartoons. This is hard because I'm a cartoon and claymation person. Like, I don't know, I just find it soothing to watch. So I think growing up, my favorites was like SpongeBob and Rugrats, and probably like Little Bear or something. But I mean, I love all of the Nickelodeon stuff and a lot of the Disney stuff, but I'd probably have to say now like Simpsons for sure, Family Guy, South Park. You know, I like the adult cartoons, they're funny now. So I really can't say 3 on that, by the way. Like, it's just too hard to say 3. 3 favorite buildings. I don't know if you guys know this, but I love architecture and I love design. I love, like, you know, looking at buildings and things, but I don't think that I have a favorite building. I would say that architecture-wise, I love the Brooklyn Bridge, and I hope I can go one day and, like, walk on it and take pictures and stuff. I also like that famous building in Russia. I don't know what it's called, but, you know, the big colorful one. Like, I don't know, it just always reminded me of, like, big copious amounts of colorful ice cream or something. Like, I don't know, I really like that. And then there is a mosque in Istanbul that sits right on the river there, and I just think it's placed so perfectly that it just looks beautiful. So those are probably my 3 favorites. Anything in my everyday life. Oh my gosh. Once again, my computer and the camera, and probably clothes, because you need clothes. Although I will say, I'm using my tripod right now, and my tripod is very handy and I love it. And probably my phone. Again, my phone will slip onto the list eventually, but I've lived so long without a cell phone now that it's like weird having one now, and especially this, by the way, because it's like, it's so big. Like, I can like hold it in my hand and like, look, my fingers don't even like go together all the way. So it's really hard, especially when my tendonitis acts up. That's not going to be a pretty picture. My 3 favorite personal traits for other people, I'm going to say, well, and for myself, is just sense of humor. You have to have a sense of humor to be anything to me in my life. If you don't have a sense of humor, we're going to be like oil and water. Like, we are so not going to get along. You have to be friendly and kind. You have to listen and just, you know, really be an open book, because that's how I am, and that's what I appreciate in other people. As well as, I'm gonna say, you cannot be shy around me. Like, if you're shy for a little while, it's okay, but I really needed people to come out of their shell and just be who you are, and, you know, to not feel ashamed or be shy about anything about who you are. The 3 influences. I'm definitely gonna say Fun for Louie on YouTube. I just love his video style, and he actually like helped me to get some like new angles and different things from my videos. So he's definitely been a big influence as far as my vlogging style and my growth for my videos and my editing and everything. Then I'm gonna say the author of Eat, Pray, Love. Like, I just feel like I lived her life, and it was nice to see someone else go through it and experience it in a different way, but still in the same way too. And then I'm gonna say it's a toss-up between Mick Foley and China, because Mick Foley taught me no matter how many times you get hit or knocked down, get back up and keep fighting. And then China, you know, everything she went through, like, you know, a man cheated on her, she lost her career, she lost her name, she lost everything, yet she, even though she fell a few times, like, she keeps going as well. So I really appreciate people who just have crap thrown on them in life, and yet they keep fighting and they get back up, even though they might not be as successful or as before or something. They still keep going, and that's what I respect, and that's what I kind of like cling to when I want to learn something from another person. It's just how they get back up and how they keep going. I always find that fascinating. My 3 favorite drinks. Okay, this one I know for sure. Tea, Pepsi, and cranberry juice. Those are all my favorites. My 3 favorite experiences. My number 1 top favorite experience was flying on the airplane the first time. Anytime really, but the first time was so funny because I was so terrified because I've always been afraid of heights, and you know, I'd never been on a plane before and I was always afraid of them. And you could talk to my mom, like I was freaking out in the car. And as soon as I get into the airport, I'm like getting more nervous. The airport, there's just something about the airport that calms me down. I don't know what it is, I just love it. And I got on the plane and I'll never forget, like taking off, I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And then as soon as it went into the air, you know, you get that like belly flop feeling, and I loved it. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. And ever since then, I've been a flying freak. Every time I fly, like, I am just the happiest person on the face of the planet. Like, it's amazing. I wish I could fly every day. So that's one. I did have a couple of very romantic, passionate kisses that I will never forget. Those were pretty awesome experiences. And then I'm gonna have to say probably just traveling in general. Also recently I kind of started believing in like I don't want to say reincarnation, but like living a past life or something, because I've told you guys before, ever since I was 5 years old, I've had this place in my head where I knew it was my other home, you know, and I could hear and feel a different language. I could, you know, taste different foods. I could see different clothes, you know, and it's so weird because like I could be sitting in a room doing nothing, and I can hear these car sounds and honks and feel being in a place where people are walking around me, like in a city or something. And within the last couple of years, I realized that place is Istanbul, and that's why I love Turkey so much, is because I feel it is my home, like in a past life or something. Like, I know it's weird, maybe a lot of you guys aren't going to believe it, and that's okay, because I didn't believe it for a long time too, but when you have certain experiences, like, you know, and I've had like deja vu dreams that I know were real, even though I haven't experienced it in my life currently. It's just mind-boggling, and it's freaky, sometimes scary, but it's definitely an amazing experience. And I hope I can go to Istanbul soon-ish and just, I don't know, live life there for a little while so I can kind of like reconnect or something. Like, there's just something about it, just, it's in my heart. Let's just put it that way. My 3 favorite things to watch on TV are Seinfeld, The Office, and I don't know. Modern Family was nice. I like Modern Family, but I'm just gonna say like just cartoons in general, cartoons of claymation, because lately every night when I go to bed I've been watching the PJs. You guys remember that show? Something about like the voices, it just, I don't know, calms me down and makes me sleepy, which is weird. And last but not least, my favorite YouTubers. I cannot say that I have 3 favorite YouTubers because I have so many. Like, the ones I watch daily are Fun for Louie, Colin and Katie, Brian and Missy, Ellie and Jared. Those are the ones I watch every single day. And then I'm surprised because I actually stopped watching the Shaytards. I don't know why. I just felt like it's kind of like run its course. But I also watch CTFXC. I don't watch them every day, probably like once or twice a week, and then when I do watch them, I like binge watch them. So those are all my favorite YouTubers. I can honestly not pick 3 favorites because I love them all. It'd be so nice to meet them one day, you know, and be able to hang out. That would be amazing. But that is all of the questions. Like I said, I might have missed a couple, and I'm sorry if I did, but I want to tag my friend Amy and the Ratcliffe Stevens to do their favorites tags. So I hope you guys do it, and I hope to hear back from you. Don't be afraid to leave a comment down below, like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out.